Welcome to J God Gaming. Today I want to bring you a Destiny 2 video focusing on the Hunter subclass Gunslinger and talking specifically about the Celestial Nighthawk exotic equipment and tell you if it's viable or not. So what I'm going to do is show you a couple examples of how it's used and how some comparisons I used, and I'll give you the verdict. So the first example is going to be the top tree of the Gunslinger, and just to show you how long it lasts. So it lasts right around 6 seconds. And then also with the bottom tree, you're going to get around 11 seconds. So there's considerable almost double the time difference there. So when you're looking at that, that could be a huge factor. So then I want to give you a few examples of how the damage profile works and just show you kind of some of the testing I did. I used the exact same enemy over and over, so I was able to get a good baseline and use comparisons, and then determine a verdict based off of all that information thrown in using the top tree, the bottom tree, with and without Celestial Nighthawk. And I kind of got certain ideas of what makes the most sense. So here's the verdict. I would recommend using the bottom tree to maximize DPS and as damage per second. Primarily because the time difference you get between the 6 seconds and 11 seconds, you're going to have a higher chance to get precision shots. And then also with the bottom tree, the damage was just higher if you didn't have Celestial Nighthawk equipped. And then Celestial Nighthawk gives you about 150 to 250 more damage when compared to not wearing the Celestial Nighthawk. The only downside is unforgiving. If you miss a shot, it's completely wasted super. And then using the top tree is only more effective if you get non-precision shots. So if you had 6 shots, that was a higher total than landing 3 shots without precision as well. So definitely recommend that if you're gonna not hit precision shots, but I don't think that's necessarily the right way to go. And using the bottom tree typically rewarded 125 to 150% more damage when you're landing precision shots, and that's because that little multiplier when you land consecutive precision shots actually leads to a higher damage output. So when it comes to moving on to PvP, I would never recommend using the Celestial Nighthawk just because you only get the 1 shot. So odds are, unless your enemies are all stacked up together, you're not really going to have a high chance of getting multiple kills. Using the top tree would allow for 6 shots over 6 seconds, and then using the bottom tree would allow for 3 shots over 11 seconds. So since it's 4v4, odds are the 3 shots might be a little bit more advantageous since it'll last longer. You can get the opportunity to kill more. Versus the 6, you got to be really close to them and then pop them off real quick, and odds are you're going to miss a couple shots because you only have 3 enemies. And that's pretty much the video I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. If you want to stay up to date with my most recent content I'm putting out, go ahead and subscribe. And go ahead and click for the reminders. Remember, likes, subscribing, and comments are completely free, so go ahead and try them out on my channel if you can. Thank you, and as always, have a great day.